let's go ahead and get into the juicy part, the part that really made me mad throughout this entire series. Robyn and Harper. I want to preface this storyline by saying Robyn and Harper were never meant to be together. I said it. They were never meant to be together. From the very first movie, there was never a chemistry between Harper and Robyn. I felt like Robyn was always pressuring Harper to see her, to love her, to be with her. And Harper only asked her to marry him because he knew it wasn't gonna work with Jordan. This was doomed from the beginning. Harper wants to be taken as a serious writer. He's been producing these he called them Costco books or whatever, something just for I guess salacious book club meetings or whatever, but he wants to be taken more seriously. Now Robyn, to me, seems desperately trying to prove that she's black. I'm gonna try to be non-biased, y'all, but Sanaa Lathan, granted, great actress, beautiful lady, but every role she is in, I cannot stand her character. I don't know what it is. She always plays a bitch, and I don't like her. Not the likable bitch, and the bitch taking on your nerves. So in this movie, or in this show, Robyn is all motherland and roots and plants. And she's a chef, so I understand that part. But she's really OD with it. So much so, she's taking her daughter to protest, getting arrested with her daughter and in front of her daughter. And she doesn't understand why Harper is upset. She doesn't understand why Harper is upset that she had her daughter in the middle of a protest where she ended up getting arrested. I'm teaching our daughter how to stand up for herself. Don't you think she's traumatized? Girl, I understand. Teach your children, I don't have kids. Teach your children to make a difference, to stand up for themselves. Agreed. She can protest in a different way because she's a kid. Harper has also been trying to get Robyn to move to the Upper East Side, but she wants to stay in Harlem with the black folks. So she finally gives in to Harper. They move to the Upper East Side, and she keeps her restaurant in Harlem to keep her grounded, is what she says, okay? Let's also talk about Robyn's little market friend, Jaha. Robyn has been making googly eyes with this market guy named Jaha, and she wants to get more than produce from him, okay? And, I was just like, Harper hasn't even done anything yet. Not that we've seen. So it's you just flirting with this young man with your whole child. You taking your child to meet this man, and what? This man coming to your house delivering stuff when Harper not there, and where's the boundaries? Where are the lines? Does Harper know about Jaha? Because you married. So you having friends of the opposite sex that your husband don't know about? This Jaha guy, he sees a bar that has history to it, and he wants Robyn to purchase it for something useful versus then it being turned into a Chipotle. Robyn tells Harper about the location. Harper says he needs more information, so he'll contact the realtor. Harper doesn't contact the realtor in enough time, and the spot is gone. So Robyn is upset about this. Harper's defense was, I didn't know how serious you was about this restaurant because you always have ideas that you never followed through on. And he didn't want to make a big purchase for something that she's probably not going to follow through with. However, if she already has one restaurant and she wants another one, I don't know why he wouldn't take that seriously. You know what I'm saying? This is Robyn's breaking point, and they decide to go to couples therapy. In this couples therapy session, she is expressing how she doesn't feel supported by Harper and that she is second priority to his career. And she wants him to understand how she's feeling and what he's doing to her, but she has never expressed that to him. How do you want him to know you're upset with his behavior if you never told him you're upset with his behavior? I majored in communication, y'all. You gotta talk. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. You want people to read you, and you mad when they can't. If you got a problem, speak up. But they end up being in a better place after marriage counseling. And Harper is getting his book adapted into film. It's time for the premiere of Harper's movie. This premiere has already been set and scheduled. However, Robyn has an event that she planned, or that was planned, and the only open spot to have this event was the same day as the premiere. Follow along. I know y'all already know what happened, but listen to where I'm going with this, okay? So she says, okay, let's compromise. I'll come to the red carpet. I'll watch the movie, but I can't stay for the after party. Harper's like, really? Oh my gosh, you'll do that for me? Thank you so much. So she comes to the red carpet, she goes to the premiere, and she leaves before the after party. Now, after this premiere, as a result of this party that she had, she gets a job offer in Ghana for the summer. He tells Harper, he was like, when is it? She said from June to early August. And why? What you mean, why? Because I got a career too. What you mean, why? Like, why do I need to know when the dates are? Because I have a career too. I might have shit planned during that too. But at the moment, he didn't. But eventually, when the movie started taking off and they wanted to make a TV show and another movie, some things come up and he won't be able to go in June, but he'll be able to go in July and August. And she gets upset and talks about how he doesn't support her because he can't come June, July, and August anymore. Now, wait a minute. Didn't I have a premiere that was already scheduled? Something came up with you. You compromised. We good. You couldn't go for the whole thing, but you came to some things, right? So now you have an event that's planned. I have something that comes up, and I can't stay for the whole thing, but I'm going to come for 2 months. And you have a problem? It's literally the same scenario. I could not stand Sanaa Lathan in this freaking movie. Like, Robyn's character, I hope they don't, if they continue this, she need to stay where she at. Because Robyn can't do this no more. She files for divorce. Okay? Files for divorce. Comes back from Africa, tries to finalize the divorce. And in the meeting where Harper's about to sign the papers, she says, oh yeah, and me and Mia are moving to Africa. She didn't say she had a job offer. She just said, I enjoyed it when I was there. She doesn't have a legit reason to move to Ghana. She just wants to move to Ghana and take the daughter with him, I think, to spite Harper. That was fucked up to me, y'all. And excuse my French, but that was really, really just the icing on a cake to her being vengeful. Like, if she had a job offer there, it would have made more sense why you would want to move and take your daughter. But she just liked it. I want my daughter to live in a place where she's not judged by her hair color or criticized by her skin color or treated like it's not racism in Ghana, like it's not colorism in Ghana, like it's not bullies. She's a kid. She's going to go through these things regardless. Like, I don't understand why you need to move to Africa. Harper decides to file for custody. My daughter's not going nowhere. And I'm not moving to Africa for what? And none of his friends are in support of him, except for Q, kinda. And yeah, Jordan was just trying to mediate. But it was like, is everybody blind right now? And all the women were all like, well, that's her mother. And I'm her father. Like the fuck? Like the fuck? And I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Because women want men to be present in their children's lives. But this argument, well, I'm the mom. Then what the hell you want the father there present for if you don't act like that? Like, it don't make no sense to me. And I was just like, Harper in that moment, like, is nobody listening? Like, is everybody dumb right now in this moment? Situation gets ugly. They're sharing custody with the daughter before they move to Africa, before she moves to Africa. And Harper decides that Mia has Robyn's spirit and he doesn't want to damage her, I guess, like personality or her being. So it's probably best that she goes to Ghana with her mom. Resolution to their relationship is they're sharing custody. Robyn flies the daughter out spontaneously to come see her father, and that's really the end of them. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Movie Bae, you skipped when Harper and you skipped when Harper and Jordan kissed. They kissed. We know that they meant to be together. God knows when to interrupt. And if it had gone all the way, then of course I'll be on Harper about that. But I mean, not saying that it's right because he was still married at that time. But Robyn know what it is. She not dumb. Well, she is dumb because the moment, like, all of that happened in the first movie, I'd be like, nope. Like, after the wedding, bye. Because, like, no, like, Robyn has been taking a back seat, not to his career, not to Harper's career, but to Jordan. So if she's really mad about anything, that's what she should be mad about. And can we talk about how they named their daughter Mia? After not just a friend, but after somebody Harper slept with? I wish my husband wouldn't want to name my child after his ex or after somebody he done smashed. Like, no. That's why I'm naming the kids around here, because I don't know what your mind thinking.